everybody, and welcome to another suddenlycomics.com video. And it's a Monday night, so it's the price of errands. We are wearing Santa hats because when we're recording this, it's Christmas Eve. So we're doing something a bit different. We've both picked our Avengers team. So this is our picks for the Avengers. I followed the sort of continuity rules, and all mine are Marvel characters. Allan, of course, he's Canadian. He goes off and he does what he likes. So he's picked anybody he wants. What we've also done is we have tried to second guess what the other person has put in their teams. It's in a sealed envelope. And we will open these at the end to see if either of us guess correctly. Now then, you need to go to Allan's channel where we both picked 6 characters to be in the Avengers. On Allan's channel, you can see our first 4 picks. We both picked the same character to be our muscle. So that was quite interesting. Mm. So what we're going to do now is going to pick the 5th and 6th members of our team, and we're going to open our sealed envelopes and see what guesses we made as to what the other person was going to pick. Okay. Mm-hmm. So Allan, would you like to give me your 5th member of your Avengers team?
Well, this one's in continuity. I picked Phoenix. The reason I picked the Phoenix is she's overpowered. I need my people to protect a certain character that I mentioned before, but also I believe what you believe, that you have to have one character that you don't know which way they're going to go. You have to have that little bit of trouble within the team. And I think that she's one of those characters that she could either kill the whole team or she could work with the team. So I think having that little bit of erratic person in the team is important, and she's the most erratic character I could think of that's overpowered and can really do some damage. So I figured, hey, get an X-Men on the team, and Phoenix would be a great choice for that. So that's my choice.
Yeah, good choice. Okay, so for my 5th pick, I've gone for the oddball character. The guy who's the one who's a bit funny, a bit strange, just makes you laugh a bit.
Okay.
And also
comedic relief.
Comedic relief, you've got it. But also he's my cosmic character. And I have gone for Pip the Troll.
Oh, Pip the Troll. That's a cool choice. Okay. I wouldn't have guessed that in a million years, but okay.
No, well, he can teleport. He's got the strength of 10 men, and is extremely good at drinking beer. Yeah. And when you go to Allan's video, you'll see I'm also casting all my characters. So Pip the Troll has already been cast because we saw him in not the Guardians of the Galaxy, the Eternals, the end credits. And he is being voiced by Patton Oswalt. Patton Oswalt also voiced MODOK on Hulu, and he is also voicing Matthew the Crow in the Sandman series. He's done it both on the Audible Sandman, and he's my 5th pick. A bit off the wall, not on everybody's Avengers team, I suspect, but there we go. Pip the Troll.
Very interesting choice. I actually think that's a good choice because you need somebody that can sort of teleport everybody to where they need to go. So he'd be useful for that purpose. And somebody you can drink with too. So yeah, interesting choice. I picked another super powered character. This is sort of I need a lot of super powered characters to protect my team. So I picked Supergirl.
Oh, nice.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Good.
So Supergirl is just one of these overpowered characters, as powerful as Superman. And I thought, and actually, her original arc was that she was supposed to be sent to protect Superman. So she was actually trained and stuff. So, but yeah, so I thought, I thought she'd make a good choice. I always think that you should always have that, not just a brawler, but somebody that's super powered in the true sense of super powered. Like Superman is that Man of Steel, that the ultimate powered guy. I think it would be kind of cool to have an Avenger of that sort of status, like that overly powerful, just beat them all up kind of thing. So that's why I picked my all-female team. I have to have the equivalent, the gender swap. So this is the Supergirl. Why I picked her.
No, that's a good pick. She'd be a very good team member. Yeah.
And she's sort of like somebody that's a good follower, I think. I actually don't see her as a leader. I see her as a follower personally. That's my impression of Supergirl for some reason.
Yeah, exactly. And you need some followers, don't you?
Yeah.
Right. So my final pick, it's a slight oddball, but I really like this character and I like her powers. And that's Mystique.
Oh, okay.
So she's the character that can adopt and change. She's the shapeshifter. Yeah. She can copy anybody, and I think that's a really nice superpower. I've always liked that. You can come in left field with it. I've always liked Mystique, and I think she can round off a team because she's got unique abilities that, and I think she's a really interesting character. I think she's a pretty good team player as well. She plays quite nicely with others once she gets to trust them. So, she might have a problem with Dr. Doom, but
maybe.
I think she'll be fine with Captain Britain as the leader. I think he'd get on quite well with Mystique. So I think, they trust each other. So my final team member is Mystique. So I think now, so because we're going to say who was in the other person's teams, I think we should just run through our full team, and then and then I will show you whether I got any of Alan's right, and he'll show you whether I got any of mine right. So I'm going to ask Alan to just quickly go through his full team.
So my full team are Scarlet Witch, She-Hulk, Wonder Woman, Miss Mask, Supergirl, and what was the other one? I forgot my own team. I put them away too. What was the other one?
It was female.
Yeah, of course.
She was quite powerful.
Did I say Wonder Woman? I said.
You said Wonder Woman. Yeah.
I said Miss Mask. I said. Phoenix. Okay, so
Phoenix,
that's it.
Of course. Right. Yeah. So here I've just opened my envelope. So here were my guesses, and my guesses were okay, so I did have one other guess when it was 6 characters, and I knew he was doing DC as well. So my guesses were, I thought Alan would be quite conservative and would go with Captain America, which he didn't. My wild card for Alan, who I thought he might go with because he's very closely attached to this character, was Howard the Duck.
Oh, wow. That would be a fun one.
Yeah. My third choice I thought Alan would go for is the most powerful Canadian superhero, Wolverine. But he didn't go for a Canadian.
That was my wild card for you, by the way.
Oh, was it?
Okay. Yeah. That'd be my wild card. Not one that I actually had on my list, but...
Yeah, I don't think Wolverine plays well with others.
No, he doesn't.
I thought I had Gamora down as for your pick, and then I thought, Alan likes his ladies, so and I looked up who was voted the best looking Marvel female superhero.
Okay.
And it was Emma Frost, and I went for Emma Frost.
I was thinking Emma Frost. Yeah, she's good looking.
Yeah. But I didn't get that right. My sixth choice this is once he decided, in fact, this was actually my first choice before I remembered that she was DC, not Marvel. And when he said he was using DC, I picked Wonder Woman. So I got one of Alan's team.
Oh man, you did infinitely better than I did. I didn't get one of yours. So my choice.
I'll just recap my team before you go through who you thought.
Yeah, you recap your team, and
so I had She-Hulk as the muscle, Yelena Belova as the brawler, Doctor Doom as the mystic, Captain Britain as the leader, Pip the Troll as the comedy relief, and Mystique as a sort of wild card.
So I was thinking, I wasn't sure like how much you would keep the original Avengers team or how much you would go some other way. So some of these are original member team. So Iron Man I put on as the leader kind of idea.
Yeah.
Hulk, not She-Hulk. I had Hulk. Okay. So I was like, I just had to change it a little bit and could have pretended that I had the right one. I had Spider-Man as a character that you might pick. I don't know why.
I think Spider-Man's a bit like Wolverine. I think he's a
solo kind of guy. Yeah. Actually, when you were describing She-Hulk, you were talking about the lawyer kind of component. I actually thought of that too, and strangely, I had Daredevil.
Okay.
And he's kind of like, to me, he's kind of the equivalent of Black Widow, the blonde version. He's kind of like doesn't really have that superpower, like awesome strength or anything, but
he's a good
brawler. He's a fighter.
Yeah, he's a good pick. He would have been a good pick.
I also picked Silver Surfer, not because you had it behind you, but I thought, you need that cosmic guy. So I picked Silver Surfer for that reason.
I think Silver Surfer, again, I think he's a loner, but
he's a loner,
I think he's too powerful. I didn't want to overload. I didn't want to overload my team with Captain Marvel and Superman and the Silver Surfer was a bit in my view. I went for Pip the Troll, not quite as powerful as Silver Surfer.
And the last one I picked was Doctor Strange, because I knew that you had to have that magical component to the team, and I thought Doctor Strange would be a good one. So I got zero right, and I even had like a wild card, which was Wolverine, but yeah, I totally guessed wrong. I suck.
Now, if I'd known in advance you were doing you were not just doing Marvel, I have to say I would have had Miss Mask in my picks. Now, when you said you'd taken Phoenix, I went, because I was going when I picked Emma Frost, my choice was between Phoenix and Emma Frost.
Oh wow, that's funny. So
I nearly got.
Yeah. There was two other characters that I was thinking, like I was trying to create an all-female team. I was actually thinking Vampirella at one point.
That would have been fun.
And I was thinking Zatanna is the other one. So I was debating about a few of the characters, but I wanted to pick super overpowered ones just because I had to protect my Miss Mask. So yeah. That was my logic there. It's not about really the team or anything like that. It's about protecting Miss Mask. So so yes, that was, and I was almost going to put a joke one. I was going to say, okay, 5 hot girls, and then the 6th character would be me. But
I'm not sure you've ever appeared in any of the comics yet, Alan. You may have paid for some independent artwork showing you, but I don't think that counts.
Yeah, I would be a definite out of the continuity character.
Yeah, and I'm not sure what protection you would provide from this mask either.
I would be totally useless.
Other than as a body shield.
Yeah, I'd be that meat shield that lasts about half a second. So yeah. So yeah, so that would have been my choices, but wow, I totally failed on guessing yours. But oh well, it was interesting.
I thought you'd have got Captain Britain, to be honest.
Yeah, I should have thought British characters. I really should have. Because I know you liked your British stuff. Yeah, I totally messed up on that one. Oh well.
Okay, that was fun. Right.
So Happy New Year. Yeah.
Yes, Happy New Year, everybody, because it's going to be a new year next time our show comes out, because it's the 27th when this goes out. So the following, we'll be in 2022 next time we meet.
Cool. So thanks again, Mark.